Greetings and welcome to my channel. My name is Ignatius and this is Captain of Industry. One second, sorry. Quickly playing around with my microphone so that it should be better. Okay, Captain of Industry. Wait, that's a bit loud. One second. Having to reduce the noise on my headphone. So. Iron. Today's iron. Well, today's Sunday in the morning, wonderful day, and I'm going to play video games all day. In other words, it's a perfect day. For the wonderful people living here, iron is going to be, well, I've just taken my ADHD meds and my brain is still a bit squirrely. Okay, iron. Iron and people. I don't have enough workers. However, making more will cost a lot. But I will have to. What? I missed that. What was happening? Probably this. I need more iron. Well, a little bit at least I can afford. Okay. They are all making construction parts, which is fantastic, because I need them. In the meantime, I'm going to have this work again, because refugees that come in, of course, also bring with them some stuff, mainly some of this and other stuff which we all can use. So, mining, mine control tower. This morning, while preparing for playing games, I've decided to make a whole row of mine control towers here to attack this on multiple, from multiple points. Also to keep the transport ways low. Also, each of them will have, of course, their own storage containers, which means that I'll get a ton of storage, of raw resource storage automatically, which is quite valuable. And the main iron production is going to be here, because this is where I have the room for it. This rock will have to be removed. Let's start like this. First, he is going to look. He's going to be responsible for here. But first, I'm going to give him this area and remove that rock. So before I forget it. Mining designation. Wonderful. 1 and 1 to start with. Oh, it worked here. Okay. Must have been some sort of a bug or something. I don't know. I do not recall having seen trucks coming here. Well, storage. Let's pause. This is iron ore, stone, dirt, and that should be about it. Oh, he's going to dump this, to dump the rock. Okay. Oh well. Again, this is here, iron ore, rock, and dirt. And let's do it this way. Mining designation. Let's just do flat ground mining for the moment. Dirt and rock. Okay, I have to have control over what can be dumped here. Specifically, do I have? I do. So I shall need a mine control tower to be in control over this. This area can be rather big, that's good. So what can be dumped here is definitely not this nor this. So that should be okay. But of course, until that thing is built, he's going to go and dump all that wonderful resource. Oh, no, he's going to build. Perfect. How is the earth mine going, by the way? Really quite well. Where are you going? Why are you going so far away? Specifically as he is even transporting some iron ore. Ah, okay. I can't stop that at this point in time. What does one of those cost? Not too much, actually. Let's make 2. And let's make that pipeline with absolute priority. so that the wastewater can be removed, so that fuel can be produced again, because I'm running low again. I don't like that at all. So this is going to point it this way to go here, huh? So I shall need a bridge here, which also gives me room. For this, no. How will I do this? Let's do this for now. And vehicle ramps. I thought this was too narrow. I think I'm going to do it this way. So this way I can come through here, down here, and connect here with the fuel line also. And then the trucks can go here and bypass and cross over this line, and still everything's accessible. That should work. Reaching the settlement is something I'll look into. That's what I was looking for. I'll look into later. Right now that's not so pressing. Although I'll bring the conveyors here. There are going to have to be 2 conveyors, of course, because potatoes and vegetables require different types of conveyors. Or I'll just have a couple of drop-off containers here, which will then convey everything. That's another option. Or I'll just keep this in mind, that I'm going to need 2 squares width for the conveyors, plus a little bit, of course. That would be 3 around here too, because that's the room I have. Unless I shift this a little bit over, which I really don't want to do. Okay. Above all, most importantly, this means that this will need to go up at this point. And this should work. This wastewater, I'm also going to need fuel and 2 conveyors. So this is actually not going to do. I will have to build the other, the next more expensive vehicle ramp here. which I'm going to do right away. Okay, concrete, I think I don't have enough. Definitely don't have enough. Let's see, let's buy the oh yes, I do have enough wood for that. Wonderful. Thank you. I'm playing around with the microphone of my headset, because yesterday when I put it away I dropped the headset, and of course they changed these microphones on the headsets can be changed, as you know, and everything was what's the word for that in English? Changed. Okay, so far so good. Okay, so far so very good. Wastewater is coming in. Perfection. And going out. Yes, and yes. Production of rubber has resumed. Production of fuel looks to have resumed. Definitely. Yes, wonderful. So, petrochemistry is running again. This is backing up. This is wonderful. We are definitely having enough bricks. That's fantastic. There is enough water. There is well enough oil. I might increase oil production at some point. Okay. Okay, he's now doing what he should. Perfection. Let's have another tree removal area, which is going to be right here. So I gain space for the future iron industry, and he's going to take care of this. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. To make iron, I need first iron ore, which will be coming through here. This is going to be the distributor, or rather the inlet. For now, as resources are a bit scarce, iron ore, where are you? This isn't going to be connected by conveyors, but in the future of course it will. And this is the inlet, so all the iron ore will come through here. Then I'm going to need metallurgy and smelting. Oh, I can already make concrete. I can, cool. So I'll look into this later. Food, by the way. Food. 99 months. That's good. So. Thank you for moving away. Let me have a look. I think I'm going to start here with the double blast furnace for iron ore. Oh, coal, of course. Completely forgot coal. For iron ore and coal. Coal, by the way, I can get from there. And there. The big question now is, of course, how to do this. I'm going to convey the coal all the way here and have it enter here, so that the mined coal will go through here. Or will it? It will. It definitely will not. I'll enter it here with a splitter or combiner or whatever they're called, to make sure that the mined coal is going in first, so that I can save wood. It's a fairly hard word to pronounce. It's a bit surprising, given it's only a 4-letter word. This is giving me enough room for all the conveyors, of which there are 2. So let's do it here. 45. Again, I'm going to build big, but pause most of it. As you can see, the iron industry is going to be rather big. Okay, now we have this. Now we need iron. Later on, steel is going to use molten iron as well. Let's keep this in mind also. Can I combine all of them into one molten channel, or will that be too much? That will almost certainly be too much. How do I distribute all the molten iron among all the casters, though? That will have to be 1 or 2 channels, not more. And those channels will have to be combined with combiners. Let's look into the combiners first. Or balancers. Molten balancer. 2 in, 2 out on every side, which can be used as I please. Which means I can essentially build this one here, combine all 4 into this, and have several outlets. Let's first do the combination. Okay, now all the molten iron will come into this. And it will go out through these 2 equally. And that means that I can, if I can find it again, have multiple casters like this on 2 levels. One of those is going to feed 2 casters. Can feed 3, in actual matter of fact. Too bad I can't store this stuff. Because I am very heavily tempted to do this. Holy moly, is this going to be big? Then I'm going to have this and this. The outlets are going to go to the side. Are going to go to the side. Something like this. Does that look right? I think it does. Okay. For the moment, I am going to make this the priority out, so that everything goes here, if possible, and everybody else is going to be paused. Okay. Now that that's done, next is smoke. I do not yet have the bigger smokestack, do I? Nope, I do not. What do I need to get it? Pipes 2, here. Research lab 2. Okay, that's still a little bit in the future. In the meantime, let's have some more research. Something like this. Okay, so smoke is going to be brought or will I just give everybody his own smokestack? It's a possibility. And out of practical reasons, I think that would be the best choice. But combining them into a big smokestack is kind of cooler. So, that's what I'm gonna do. This might look cool when it's finished. Bear with me. Let's go up by 2, because 1 elevation I'm going to need for the slag. Too bad that doesn't work. Let's see, maybe I can improvise. It will still not look as cool as it might, but it might look cool enough. Let's see what happens. The worst that can happen is that it fails. So I was afraid of that. Let's try this then. Let's see if this works. And it does. Perfection. Yes, this is good. Now the slag. That will need to go into its own container, of course. But I will want at least some storage, because slag is going to become an important resource for concrete making, to be precise. I will need an outlet container of slag here. Question becomes, where do I make concrete? I will need a whole lot of water for that. I will need slag, or crushed slag to be precise, which means slag will need to be transported over a fairly long distance. The coal line is going to come through here, and I'll add a slag line to it, going here into the factory. Or what is needed to make concrete exactly? Slag, crushed sand, or manufactured sand and cement. What is needed to make cement? Limestone and coal, and limestone is here. So this is going to be a bit inconvenient, whichever way we look at it. Which means for the moment I'm going to ignore it, and I'm going to solve that issue when it arises. And I'm going to go with the original plan. The usual 3 squares of space, let's make them 5. And have 2 containers here. U-shaped balancer. With this one being the primary out, and this one also holding slag, but emptying itself. Something like this. That way here I'm storing a full container of slag, and here I'm storing a partial container, which will dump itself into here, of course, just so that I don't back up on slag and iron production stops. That would not be cool. No, 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 sorry. I wanted this one. U-shaped. One up. Okay. Well, this is almost perfect. To be honest, this is the nicest iron production site I've ever built. This is the nicest looking one. I must say I'm a little bit proud of myself. This looks really cool. I don't think I have the resources to build this just yet, but well, we'll see. Let's build this thing. And for a moment I'm going to pause the production on this. I just want to build this to start with. Oi, 36 minutes. This is a long episode. Well, this has been so long, so let's make it a bit longer and watch the construction. Ooh, completely forgot about this. The new refugees. I can take in a little bit more. They are bringing tons of copper, rubber, iron, scrap and diesel. This has gone up again. This is great. Okay, after the next bunch of refugees I'm going to stop immigration again. Okay. I was afraid of that. I don't nearly have enough construction materials to build all of this. I have enough bricks. I have a medium amount of wood. Let's spend it. Okay, the next bunch of refugees has arrived. Why am I losing unity? Pollution, water pollution. Now we're going up again. Oh, that's great. And they are still digging dirt. Yeah, that's great. That is fantastic. This isn't. Ah, yes, more iron. Okay, edicts, wonderful. Let's see, what else can I do? Plenty of food. No, that's not one I have active. Here, this one, vehicle fuel saver. Maintenance reducer, farming boost. That's cool, because not needed. Growth pause disables natural, no, growth boost. Eviction, every month 4% will be have to pack their things and leave the island. Why would I do that? food saver, plenty of food. Yeah. Okay. Ah, these are all built. Wonderful. This in with the priority out for the moment, which of course will change. This is built. These are going to be built. Okay. How are we on production? I have all except iron. The iron is currently being made slowly. Okay. Oh, looks like I was lucky that I had the necessary resources for those conveyors. Most of them. One. Yeah, fantastic. Okay. Stuff is being made. I think this storage battery is way too big. I will need to build a storage battery of that size here, or even bigger. But here that's too much. Well, it's built, so I'll leave it. Okay, everybody's making, is making construction materials. Good. Things are being built here, I'm hoping. Yes. Telling you, when this is at full production, this is going to be so cool. Also, the molten iron necessary for steel production will be coming out of here, and there will be steel casters right here. So that's already prepared, kind of. And completely not by pure accident. It was skill. Mm-hmm. We're getting there. Slowly, but we're getting there. Yes, what is? Ooh. Where's the problem? Ah, the iron product. I am very low on these. Okay, okay. I definitely and desperately need more iron. Okay. And the first thing I'm going to complete is this, so that this can produce at full strength whenever possible. Also at full speed. And in theory I can start production here now. We've got the iron. Coal will need to be trucked here for the moment, but that's okay. This one, huh? Iron and coal. Storage loose container, that will be the coal inlet. If I place it the right way around, you'll be holding coal. And again, for the moment, this is it. Let's start. What I could do is bring the iron produced up there down here and enter it into here, so that it goes into this battery. That is a possibility. Or I'll have a combined battery somewhere here, which I'm feeding from both sides. I'll have the combined battery being fed from both sides. Ooh! We're making iron. Vehicles management I'm not going to use just yet. I can not. What can we don't? Notify if cannot dispose. Okay. I misunderstood something then. Oh, that's for more vehicles, not for more control. Apologies, that is this. Yeah. Advanced logistics control, that will be for more control. Yes, that is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Can I stop that somehow? cannot store more. The dryout is, well, I can't change that at this point in time. Yes. So, as you can see, this is working, and the rest of this is being constructed as we speak. And I'm not going to make you sit through any more of this. This episode has been fairly long, but almost 3 times the intended length already. So I'm going to wait until this is all finished, which, well, won't be that much. And then I'm going to think about how to proceed. And mainly I'm going to wait for a bit of a build-up of construction materials. But that's it. That's essentially what I'm going to do. And now I'm going to panic, because I don't have maintenance 1. What am I missing exactly? Iron. Oh, that stuff is being made now. Where is it being brought? I mean, we have... Ah, now we're making maintenance again. Okay, moment of panic is over. And at the same time, this second container has been built, so I can dump the excess slag that I'm producing. Good. Again, I'm going to wait for a bit of a build-up of that, and then we are going to see each other again. So until then, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, you know the drill if you so choose, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.